Well then, let's play Dungeons and Dragons, right, boys?
I won't either.
I guess. Fine.
Are we gonna play? I guess.
Yeah, let's play it.
I guess.
So, oh wait, I'll do some.
It's probably
ambiance.
copyrighted.
That was nothing. You can't copyright 3 notes.
Do do do.
That might be. All right.
That's gotta be.
All right. Last time.
You were a little short.
You guys.
Don't worry. Yeah.
It's a different note. Different note. Different key. It's a different note. All right. You guys are heading back to Hastere to free the dragon when you encountered some branded Dominion, basically a whole militia or company of troops, and Indy used some invisibility powers and stealth action to get in there and figure out what's going on. You guys saw some strange, wild ceremony of induction, kind of, into their culture.
Brainwashing. It's called what it is.
Yeah. Chain washing.
BDSM.
Basically a half form of BDSM and brainwashing combination, and
all the good kinds are.
With a quick or a little disruption, and then the party from Indy, the branded, started looking for people in the woods, and you guys promptly went to your go-to of setting fire to everything and burned the probably a good square mile of a forest down, and
oh my god,
escaped.
Guys.
Only to leave you left Thalass behind, as she left as a distraction to help get you guys out, and
we ran away. We tried to save her.
Made your way to Hastere, where Preacher went into the room and checked on the little plant, only to find it was sleeping in the bed.
Guys,
chilling.
This just hit me.
He abruptly shut the door too. He didn't even get in bed with the plant.
But Banrian's gonna be pissed.
I'm pretty sure that the plant told me to shut the goddamn door. So.
All right. So it is. Believe late evening, 8-9 p.m. You guys just strolled into town. Some of you are tired. I think Barry's only got a good rest.
Old pigback.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He strapped himself to the saddle.
But you guys are here in Hastere. I believe all of you are at the Elf Song. I don't know if anyone said they're going anywhere else.
Barry was in charge of.
Me and
Drakar
Go
warn the town.
Yeah, he has.
Me and Drakar traded.
Tell everyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys. Yep.
Wait, we did what?
Yeah, I think you guys are resting.
Yeah, that sounds right. That was what I remember for the plan. Mm-hmm. Barry's supposed to go and warn everybody, and we're gonna rest up.
Is there like a town square kind of deal going on, or like a main street?
Yeah, it's evening though. Not too busy right now. But they're like town squares, kind of outside the cathedral and some other little areas. Basically underneath where the dragon is where they put their town square. There's a well directly underneath the dragon.
All right. Are there any people out here? It's pretty not busy. You said.
There's a few, probably 3 or 4 strolling by. They're
any
not
guards?
really pay attention. Not really.
All right. I take Molly and I start shooting in the air. Hey!
You see a couple people, the ones that you did see, kind of like, oh, and then duck behind something, like, and hide, and then down the hall, or not the hall, but down the road.
Coming. There's a forest fire, and the branded Dominion are coming, and there's a fire.
Okay, just make a
very subtle
persuasion, or
you don't choose Barry for the subtlety.
Confusion.
That sounds like a performance to me.
Performance or
yeah, I was thinking performance or persuasion, one of the two.
Oh, wrong character. Oh.
You can do it.
You can get some -1 though. For an 8, I believe.
8? Well.
8. Hey.
With a couple shots.
Listen here.
You see people gathering and looking at you, but they're not like really approaching you. and you don't really see anyone you recognize either. But
are coming here, whether you're ready or not. Branded Dominion on their way down here, and these guys. Oh man, you should. These guys, the chain guys. You see them? I just point to someone in the crowd. You guys, you see him? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I
there's
point
a
to some
smaller...
other guy. This guy knows what I'm talking about, but this guy, what do you?
At this point, you see, you hear the voice of two guards coming up, like a couple footsteps at a trot coming up behind you, and you're like, "Excuse me, sir, what are you doing?"
The Branded Dominion are coming. Prepare the defenses. They're killing orcs. They're killing. They're lighting forest fires. They're doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay. I don't think it's cool.
Okay. You.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh my God. Am I sure? You should have fucking seen these guys. They were out there. So we were. Okay. All right. Everybody listening? Listening?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. So, we were on a mountain. Bunch of ogres went into it was a hole. It was a room. It was a door. I think it was a door. That was a hole. And I tell you not, there was these tiles we went through. The ceiling was different. Then the wall was different. Then there was no air. Then there was water air. Then there was someone drowning. Then there was people going faster. And then a dragon made of gold. But then the dragon was made of dragon. And we had to go through a door that kind of fell apart. And then when we got out, what happened next? What happened? No. Then when there was a, oh yeah, oh my God, this part. Then we were up there. There was a ogre princess, and she had a ring on that was really. Buddy, there was a bracelet. Hold on. This place is going down. If you guys don't fucking listen to me right now.
Is that a threat, sir?
Yes. I'll make an intimidation roll.
Okay.
This is an Oscar-worthy monologue. Just
22.
Like, wow.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Don't shoot.
And then if they like you, oh wait, wait. So then we came down the mountain on the way. Oh, I forgot. We gotta retcon a bit. And hold on, wait. There was orcs before that. Just know that on the way to the mountain there was orcs, and they were cool. They were cool orcs. And they said the Branded Dominion are bad, and there's a war going on. You guys know about the war? And then
yes, of course, yes.
And then the orcs, when we came out, we came back down the mountain after the bracelet and all that stuff, and then we fought Nino, some other stuff happened. And then we were coming back, and then we saw a bunch of dead orcs, and we were like, oh my God, all these dead orcs, they're crazy, these guys. Oh my God. Yeah, the ones we saw. Yeah.
They're
and then
they're the allies of
well, I don't know about all that, but they were dead. And then we saw fires, and we're like, oh, that's a lot of footsteps. We gotta go find out what that's about, you know. And then we found them. It was the Branded Dominion. You know, they don't talk. They just kind of walk around, and Barry start like walking, just quietly.
Make a performance check.
Come on, a 2.
With advantage.
If he rolls a nat 20, do they think he's one of them? Because that would be great.
Okay, a 10. And they just walk around, they don't talk at all, and they're kind of pale, they got all this ash on them, and all of a sudden, blue fire, boom, green fire. We had a guy, went invisible, went in there, talked about it, he saw stuff, he said the chains, they wrap them around, and they stopped talking, and they're like, yes, whatever you say, but they say it in their head, they don't say it out loud. They're weird like that. And then, oh, what else happened? Oh, and then they lit a forest on fire, that was crazy, I don't know why they did that, but, then, what happened next? Oh, we came here, and then I'm warning you guys. That's now, but then like a day or two. How long do I think they're gonna take to get here?
It was like just over a day's travel.
Oh my God, guys! God, we got to get ready. It's bad.
Okay. Okay, we'll let the officers know, and we'll try to prepare the forces or whatever we can, and alert everybody. What'd you say your name was?
Oh, Larry. Nice to meet you.
God damn it.
Alley.
I love it. I was thinking about that walking into work today. Just saying.
Okay. Thank you, Barry. I'll let the militia know. How many did you think there were?
Oh man. Oh. lot.
Okay.
How many guys you got?
We don't. I think we have about 20 of us now.
Oh, well, good luck.
Okay.
You might
And
want
they kinda
to just like recruit some of the townsfolk, you know, like all the, you know, anybody who can shoot a gun. Or
Yeah. The guards kind of scurry off at a more notable pace and look like they're heading towards the west of town.
do I see the guy from the shop that did the gun thing?
Make a perception check.
Is he out here? 18 plus 3, 21.
You do not see him. You scan the crowd though, and you're pretty confident that, like, you're scanning the faces. You don't see any dwarves.
All right. While everybody else is napping, I guess I'll go look for them. That guy. I guess. Yeah.
Okay. You head to his house, where.
Hey! I forgot his name.
One moment. And you hear the door.
Hey.
The door open. Can I help you?
Hey. I just kind of like. Hey.
Oh, Barry.
Oh, hi, yeah, totally. Nice to meet you, Barry.
We've already met.
I know. I just, I got hit a lot on the head, hence the new helmet.
Do you remember my name, Barry?
I just remember you as that handsome dwarf.
Well, thank you. A lot of people can just remember me by that name, because I can't find it. All right.
All right, Mr. Handsome Dwarf.
Handsome dwarf.
I got some news. A lot of shit's coming.
What's news?
Good time to sell any kind of weapons you got to the townsfolk. Brand the Dominion, they're coming through. P.S. Get everything you want to keep in that second back room, if you know what I'm saying.
The back room and the downstairs?
You know the one.
Okay.
Can I also, no, we got maybe today. My friends are all napping, but I figure, you know, I can hang out with you. You mind if I, use the forge down there?
Go ahead. If it's such an emergency, you can use it.
Yeah, you know, we gotta. There's always time. Crafting. Yeah, I'll go down to the forge, find some materials. I'm gonna try to add a second barrel to Gracie.
Oh gosh.
Double barrel Gracie.
Okay. Do you have the price for the component to that?
No. Stand by.
Okay.
What would that actually do? Make it so you don't have to reload once or something?
Yeah, give it another ammo.
Come on down to B&T's Forge. We got homemade knives. It's a good time.
We had
Yeah.
all the materials. I don't
Yeah.
know. We had all the robot parts. Or the drilling parts.
Okay. I'll let you make a Tinker's Tool check with those old robot parts. Or actually, what? You go. Do you need any help there, Barry? Making what are you fixing?
You know, well, you see this guy here, this one? I call her Gracie. She's a beautiful, she's a beauty.
She's a fine girl.
I think, you know, it'd look great if we put a second barrel just right there. Right under the bottom. We could cut the old stock off too. I don't even use it anymore. I made this little handle up front so I can kind of sling it under my arm.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I'm thinking, you know, pow pow, 2 of them.
Oh, I have materials we can use, or if you have your own.
I brought some here. Some old mining robots.
Oh, strong metal.
Wow.
Let me smelt this down and see what I can do.
All right.
He spends the next like hour, 2 hours smelting it down and making a little barrel for you, and goes into the night. You hear the clanging of metal and the hot, like that hot iron as he pulls it out, like feels that you feel that kind of heat up the room by itself, and then after some cooling, gives you a barrel that looks to fit, identical to
Well,
the one that's on there. So you're gonna make a Tinker's Tool check to assemble it.
Okay, so I roll. It's an 18.
That'll work.
Let's go.
That'll take the rest of the night into.
Yeah, I was planning on that happening while everybody's resting.
Yep, until about a late night, and you're still able to get back and get a full night's rest if you would like.
Yeah, I'll go back and.
The 18, it doesn't take doesn't take that long, and it doesn't really come into too many complications.
I'll just go and sleep in the common room of the common room of the elf song.
Elf song. Okay. Is everyone else sleeping? If not, we'll cut to morning.
I have something I need to take care of.
Okay.
I'm gonna go downstairs. We get a pitcher of water. Dirt.
You did already do this, by the way.
I already went and got water and dirt and talked to the plant.
Yeah.
What?
Remember, it shut the door on you.
Yeah.
Or it said. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in.
Okay. After a couple minutes, you go back in and you see that the bed like kind of shift the bedding, but you don't see anything. Just so there's like a bulge underneath the covers.
Hey, buddy. Wake up. Buddy, come on, wake up.
No response.
Oh god.
I'm gonna shake it.
All right, you just take it. You hear that little rustling of the leaves. Hey, man. Leave me alone, man.
Hey, buddy. You're.
What do you want?
Well, I don't know how to explain this. How long have you been here in this room?
What do you mean, man?
How long? How many dark times have you been in the room?
Oh, dark times. Like 3.
All right, well, my name is Preacher.
I like the light times better, man.
Yeah, I bet you do. The light times are always good with me too, but during the dark times is when, we all got to sleep.
What's that?
It's what you're trying to do.
Oh, I'm just resting, man.
Yeah, that's what sleep is.
It's comfy in this bed.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, my name is Preacher, and you probably don't know what an uncle is, but I'm kind of like your uncle. We're family, and I am here to help you in life.
What's life, man?
It's what you're experiencing right now. Sentience. It's crazy. I'll explain it more later, but right now I really need to sleep. So can you scoot over so we can get some shut-eye? I'll talk you through it tomorrow, I promise.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, God.
I like the idea of him just spooning a devilweed plant all night.
A man of God.
He's that creepy uncle trying to spoon his nephew.
I'm trying to get his
Oh.
stats up.
A sentient plant stats. A newborn sentient plant.
I'm trying to see how smart he is.
You said persuasion.
I got it.
What if
Yeah,
he was
persuasion.
he was like 2 int and like 20 wisdom, and he's just like, man, we're all just out here trying to get along.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, it's 10. He's just he's not that dumb.
Normal human.
So
10.
I rolled a 17, so that's 25.
Oh, okay. All right, man.
Oh, and hey, if you get thirsty, I lift up the covers and I look at his roots or feet.
Yeah, can you
What do
just
they
put
look
it on
like?
my feet, man?
What do they look like? Like, are they just roots?
Yeah,
There's some
visual
dirt
here.
attached to it.
Does he
Yeah,
look
so
like Swamp Thing, or does he like long and spindly beanstalks, or?
it's like I mean, it's a devilweed plant. So these large buds. The largest bud is like where it looks to be his head is. It's just kind of like.
Yeah, does this thing have eyes or a mouth or?
No, and kind of has these larger branches like that come out of his hands and like the buds and stuff, and then it is like everything below that is just kind of skinny with leaves coming off of it, and then like where his leg should be is like where it starts to form roots, and it gets a little ganglier, like not ganglier, but like more brown and less leafy and buddy.
So he's kind of like a monopod.
There's
He's
dirt.
got like the one leg that has a bunch of like moving roots.
Like flangella.
Yeah, exactly.
He crawls around with them, or like little spider legs.
Yeah, like
Okay, so I say, hey, I'm not a weirdo. I'm just, if you're thirsty, you can put your feet in that pitcher of water over there. I brought it for you. I'll try to get you some nutrients tomorrow. Get you big and strong.
oh, perfect, man. That sounds very nice of you.
Yeah, well, I'm here to take care of you and make sure that you have the best life you can. Your real father, Michael, he's away on business right now, but I'll be here to take
My
care of you.
father left me, man.
No,
That's not cool.
no, he didn't leave you. He was taken.
Oh, that's very sad, actually.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna try to get him back, but until then,
get him.
your name is Buddy,
Buddy.
and I'm Preacher, and I'll introduce you to the rest of the gang tomorrow. They're pretty cool.
All right, man.
All right,
Like
good night.
B-U-D-I-E.
B-U-D-D-Y.
Drop
Buddy.
die.
Yeah. I don't mind, buddy.
All right. Anyone else want to handle anything
for
before?
Devilweed, but yeah, I'm just sleeping.
All right.
I'm also sleeping.
Here comes the morning. Did I change the audio to the thing that says the day? Let's go. All right. It's a morning at the Elf Song Tavern.
Oh my god.
Completed. Everybody got their long rest down. Mark that in D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Dr. Divine Doobie says fart in a jar and chuck it in its face. Thanks for the contribution.
You talking about the plans?
Yeah,
buddy.
Disappointment.
Jesus
I don't know if it can
Christ, man.
smell. I don't. Probably can. Hold on, where it senses. I don't know how to even justify that. All right.
I mean, it's a devilweed, so it's got a smell coming off it. Let's just, let's just say it has smell.
Yeah, it has smell, but not
It
like I don't know.
stinks,
Yeah. All
I
right.
imagine.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I'd like to take out this empty jar that I have. No. I don't know.
The bag of holding.
Oh God.
Do we just go downstairs? I would like to go downstairs. I guess.
Well, I just had a
nothing else to do.
great idea. Could we fill the bag of holding with farts and then use it as like a pseudo gas cloud?
What's happened? Where did we
I
go
don't know.
wrong?
I'll stop.
All right.
So, guys, I warned everybody. They seem to buy it.
They done anything?
They ran off in a real huff. They said they only got like 20 guys, though.
outside.
So I don't know about all that.
Oh, by the
Do
way,
they leave town or do they stick around? Are they going to help us?
They're probably doing something. So like, what are we doing? Are we staying to help, or are we just dragging in and getting out?
well, we could use the dragon to help them,
Or it could
Maybe.
go really badly.
or it
Yeah,
could
I
go
mean, like,
really
the
badly.
idea of just using a dragon is kind of laughable. It may have some amount of thankfulness that it's unfrozen in time, but what if time hasn't passed for the dragon, and all of a sudden it's like, I'm in battle, then it's back and it sees a battle, and then excuse
Maybe
me,
we
it's
should-
been 100
we should,
years and this is a different one.
Yeah, maybe we should wake it
been
up
300
before they
years.
get here.
Yeah, it's been 300 years. Time.
100 years.
Well, maybe we should wake it up before it gets here, before they get here.
Like right now.
Yeah. By the way, this is Buddy. Buddy.
Oh my God.
Indy,
Hey guys.
Indy, Barry, Drekar, Yee.
Hi there, very nice to meet you, buddy.
Buddy.
Oh my God,
Bro.
you're tall.
Yeah, I'm kind of tall, man.
We're gonna get him bigger.
buddy?
You see, like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. He just sits down in a chair,
size
like,
is buddy.
I mean, root to tip, he's
I mean,
5.5 feet.
What
4 feet,
size
20
class?
inches?
What size class is he?
Oh, he's a small
Medium.
plant, actually.
Small?
Yeah, so he's smaller than I just said. He's about 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah,
He's
he's
pretty
about
tall.
He's a little bush.
Oh, that's tall to you, yeah.
He's got 6 inches
Right,
on him.
yee.
How tall is Barry?
Barry is 3
Yes.
foot even.
Yes, Indy?
Can you cast fly on me so I can go save this dragon out of its stoniness?
You can't just point it and wave like Alakazam? You gotta
They're gonna
touch
have
it?
to touch it.
You guys figure it out. I'm gonna get breakfast.
Yeah, I guess. Here you go, Indy. What's your safe word? I need to hear a safe word this time.
Safe? Why? I'll just fly away.
Don't make it weird,
What
Indy.
if it ends and you fall from 80 feet? We
You
gotta
give me
be
a safe
prepared.
word and I'll use it. What's something that you would respond to?
Pumpernickel
Forget
is
it. Here you go.
Pumpernickel's
And he's
taken.
flying.
That's all we need to know.
He's in the air with no safe word.
You are now
Or has the ability to fly.
fly.
Yeah,
I think it lasts for an hour.
Now you
Yeah.
see, buddy, what we're doing is this dragon's been frozen up
minutes.
there for a long time, so we're doing the right
Wait,
thing
what?
by setting it free. And that's what you do in life. You do the right things. You
Oh.
help people.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, buddy, but you smoke?
Do you guys help people, man?
We help people, man.
I don't know, dude. You murdered
That's-
someone last time.
Shh.
Yeah.
You're a murderer, man? That's
Well,
not cool.
sometimes to help people.
It was this innocent girl. He just
Innocent?
He went crazy and killed her just like that.
Man, I'm still forming my vocabulary, but like innocent murder, not cool, man.
It's here's a new word for you: context.
What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Look it up in a book, but don't ask what books are made of.
All right. All right, you have 10 minutes of fly, Indy.
Yep, I'm going straight up. I just
Alright.
walk out of the inn and just fly straight upwards.
Just Superman.
Yeah, leave a
Great.
fucking crater on the
Yeah.
ground.
All right. You fly up, and after a few moments, you have to go about 300 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'll use movement action key points.
Yeah. Okay. So you're fast flying.
Because that's 60 feet flying, right?
Yep.
What
So
if he's got, like,
180.
some anti-magic zone around him and you just start falling?
Coming closer and closer.
And I have
then
slow
just-
fall.
He doesn't have a safe word, so I hope he doesn't start falling.
And as you get closer, you see the stone dragon, and it has this rod in its mouth. Looks like it's keeping it open in a jar.
I go ahead and grab it.
It doesn't move.
Okay then. I kind of feel the bracelet I have on, and I just put my hand on its snout, and I just kind of concentrate hard to see what happens.
Okay.
It's gonna stand right in front of it, huh?
We're both bronze.
Make a perception check. Or no, you don't have to. Your passive's so high. The rod in its mouth, as you put your hand on its snout, it looks like it's a real fine silver, and it looks like there's a button on the inside, inside towards the dragon's, what would this be, his tongue. But that's all you see there. And as you put your hand on its snout and kind of sit there for a moment, then from your hands, you start to see the bronze scales start to turn from stone and reveal this bronze shiny flesh, and it starts to radiate out from your fingers. Covers its whole nose. It's bigger than you, but it's not a huge dragon. And it starts to go, and then you see it comes through its head, and you see its eyes kind of stick, and then the reptile like it comes and flicks, the flesh flicks over him and stares at you, and its head is like, and then the rest of its body like starts to unleash, and it immediately casts repulsion breath. So make a DC 15.
The dragon will help us.
Throw.
Strength save.
Strength save.
Natural 20. Hey.
Tight. So as you have your hand on inside of its snout, it kind of, you see it, and it makes the eye contact with you and looks like a little like a jar, and kind of like taken aback. You kind of like whoop, see that, and like get on its snout as it goes like as this air thing just like right underneath you as you avoid it. And
he repulsed my cigarette right out of my mouth, and I'm kind of annoyed.
All right, and the rest of it starts to go as its wings unfurl, and it still can't like. Looks like it's struggling with the rod in its mouth, but it's like, and then it starts to flap.
I speak to it in Draconic. Be careful, you're still turning out of stone.
Make a persuasion check.
I think you should have led with Dad.
Persuasion.
Intimidate check.
I got a 13.
It calms down just a little bit and like, who are you?
My name is Indy Amradin, and I'm also of your bloodline.
I see that. You see him like start to like, now it's like he's still like stuck in the sky as he's trying to fly away, and oh wait, you can see his head is like not moving, but the rest of his like his wings are, and then the back half of him
Hold on,
slowly.
stay still. And I reach into its mouth and I press the button.
And then you can starts flying again. As you can see, he's weighted from his tail as his tail's slowly turning from stone, and you guys kind of fall out of the sky just a little bit, and he's like flapping, flap, 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 and this starts to get his bearings as the tail just slowly turns all the way bronze. And you can see he's like panicking and looking around and like scanning. Where am I?
Ground now?
What?
Are we on the ground now?
No, you guys are still in the air. As you feel the wind from his big wings just flapping around.
We're in the same town, well, area, where you had your battle. You just woke up from a 300 year.
Oh, where are the demons? Are they?
There's no demons.
It's different.
It is very different. It's been 300 years.
What is this place? As he looks down, just now he's like an idol, like.
It's a small town dedicated to you.
Aries waiting. You can see him. 300 feet away, a 3-foot man. I doubt it, but
Yeah.
His arm is like a foot and 9 inches or something.
Would you like to come down?
Okay. And at this point, like, you can see like his left wing, like, it's not hovering as good as the right one, and it's kind of making up for it. And then you see a big scar on the underside of its left side.
Do you remember what did that?
No. Some demon.
they're coming.
I was fighting, and the next thing I know, this human put this thing in my mouth, and I took to the sky, and then this giant explosion filled the air. Green light from the horizon, and it's the last thing I remember.
Which demon? Did you have a name?
I don't know. There was so many. I was just causing a distraction.
And what's your name, dragon?
My name's Tenok. Greetings.
Greetings.
And at this point, like, I need to get down. And he starts
Get down.
hovering down and lands in the middle of the square. And you guys hear this. Those of you who aren't in the square hear this thump like outside and some screams like ah! Just in the distance. And as people start to like scatter away from the square, and yeah, the dragon looks like it kind of gets down and like.
Preacher!
I come running, and I've got my staff out,
All right.
and I'm going to use it to cast or to comprehend language.
Oh,
Draconic, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Joker, you think it's going well? I can't
I'm
tell.
in there having breakfast. I'm just missing the whole
You're
thing.
nice plate of bacon and
There's lots of sausage.
fresh farm-raised chicken eggs made up into a little omelet.
All right, then I'm just gonna. Hey, Drakai, the dragon's coming down. Not
I'll,
sure
like,
about if it's
I'll
good yet.
hear him leave a little bit of money on the bar, and I'll stand up with like grab a little bit of what's left on my plate, take it with me.
No, I think you got time. I think you got. I think you're good. I don't think
Just
you
take
got.
the
Take the whole plate with me and walk outside and leave like
All right.
20 silver on the
Just doing the.
on the bar.
All right.
I don't know what they're talking
Our
about.
new friend, this is Tenok. Tenok, this is
Hello, preacher.
Hello, Tenok. How you doing? You don't look too well. Well, you've been sleeping for a while, so maybe you're just sleepy. You need some coffee? They got a good cup of Joe there in the
No. I'm hurt. I don't know if I can fly for much longer.
Well, let's see if we can't do something about that. And I will cure wounds at 3rd level.
Hey, buddy, you ever seen a dragon?
What? Oh, buddy. What's a dragon, man?
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, okay. Is that one? As you can see, it's like phalange feet just like going, and as he goes, like they seem to like dig into the ground as he walks. Like,
Yeah, I don't know about all that up there.
He
New
can
for me
see,
too.
like visual or
yeah, you can see,
we
but yeah, you can see.
I wonder if he's doing like some. I just watched the Avatar thing again, and if he was seeing with like touching the ground with earthbending
Oh, I mean that
kind of shit.
that'd be way cooler.
He has tremor sense, something like that.
Oh, that was 26 points of healing?
whoa.
Yeah, I rolled really fucking well.
Okay.
The way I see it, they could fuck it up, but they could do fine.
You see his wounds start to clear on the wing, and you can see him like stretching his back, and like the wings like unfurl and give one like big.
Oh
as
my
the
Jesus.
dirt just like around all. At this point, there's starting to be a crowd, and you guys see like some militia and like people going like, "Oh God, the dragon is."
I'll use thaumaturgy to speak to everyone and say, don't worry, folks. We're here to free this dragon. There's going to be no issue. Please do not be alarmed. This has been my Thal talk.
Other than the army coming to kill all of you, Barry says ominously.
God damn it, Barry.
Be alarmed about other things.
Okay, make a persuasion check with advantage there, preacher. Advantage because I like the thaumaturgy.
Oh, that's 2 16s, so 24.
216 doesn't make it legal.
Okay,
God,
you
Jeez.
Jesus.
Okay, Epstein.
You would know.
That was a fun
That was a good
joke.
one. That was a good one. creature, as you're doing this, you see like you're starting to get a more calming vibe from the crowd, or the non-militia type. You see like a couple militiamen kind of like looking at each other and being like, "What are we doing?" And but they're not like pushing in on you or anything like that yet. They're
You militiamen need to prepare for the battle that's to come.
Yes, we were. And then
Yeah, we got it covered.
We've got this covered, guys. You go back to what you were doing. If anything pops off here, believe you me, we'll be the first to know about it.
And seriously, guys, find some more guys.
Okay.
Just trust me on that part.
And you guys see that the status in this town from last time is kind of, you seem to have a little higher, more highly regarded around here, and they seem to be following instruction. And they leave and look like they're going to go set up some provisioning and some sort of barricades, and looks like word is spreading through town too. And you see a couple random, I guess not random, but other civilians boarding up their houses and stuff.
As Indy continues to speak with Tenok, I'm going to try to speak with the townsfolk, or at the townsfolk, and try to tell them about the impending forces that are moving in and trying to recruit exclusively women and children. No, I'm just kidding. Trying to recruit any able-bodied person that can help, save their town. And hopefully the dragon hears me talking about this and gets a clue. I say again, persuasion check to persuade people to help. With advantage, because I'm still using thaumaturgy.
Yeah, if you still have thaumaturgy on, and also you have just like your relationship with the town, so.
Ooh, that's a 12 and an 8, so 20?
No.
Dirty 20? You did say persuasion, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so you're able to get just a couple people from the surrounding circle. They start to give you a nod and oh yes, what can we do? And you see some a couple of them go yes, I'll go see if I can rally other people. And some of them start to spread out, and some come to you as
if they come to me, I'm going to tell them to go find more people and go talk to the guard and tell them that there are townspeople that want to fight and that the guard should arm them.
Okay, yes, sir.
Hey, you guys should look in that church. There was a lot of fucked up shit in there. You could probably use.
God damn it, Eric.
And then you see two of them. You see two of them go oh, and then kind of redirect and head to the church.
I turn to Tenok. Tenok.
Yes. He's still stretching his wings.
There's a battle to come in this town from a group called the Brandon Dominion, who seem to take advantage of whoever comes near and uses them and baits them to become their soldiers. Now, I freed you to free you. You have no obligation to stay and fight. So, you're welcome to stay, you're welcome to go.
Well, I'll say, I thought the whole reason we got him was so we could help with the demons.
I said it in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
I do not. I forgot it was Draconic.
What do you think he's talking about?
Responding back in Draconic. I appreciate your help. I don't know what the world is like anymore. Can you tell me more about these Brandon?
There's one man, an elvish man, who seems to be the captain of the whole group. And he has these magical chains that seem to, he dips them in fire, and then he wraps it around his victims, and they become some sort of brainwashed to his commands, and he doesn't speak. But people seem to understand and follow orders anyway.
What color was this fire?
With blue fire. Blue flames.
Okay. He seemed like there's like a relief to him, almost. And then, he looks around. And he kind of locks eyes with you, Barry, and his head cocks a little bit.
That's a friend.
Is that a demon?
Very nice to meet you. You think he
your friend.
understands?
He's got that helmet on.
I do a pretty aggressive helmet.
Ominous. Yeah.
I feel like it makes me a foot taller with like ominous black metal spikes.
Well, an old Lich King Barry over here.
Hi, Dad.
Well, you freed me from my stone prison. I will help you. As a return in favor, what do you need?
How good's your lightning?
Not bad.
That's all we need. Take disguise. Maybe you can scout ahead. They're coming from the north end.
That's what I wanted.
Okay. You see him stretch and look like seems kind of excited to fly, and his head kind of curls, like the snake part of his head curls down.
I know I shouldn't be worried, but don't get too close. Don't know what other magics or anything they have.
Okay.
Also, how are you feeling?
Better, thank you.
Feel like you're ready to go?
Yes, my wings, and he flaps again, I think I can handle the skies.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Don't want to see something happen to you.
At this point, the ones who are really close, you see his pointer talon on his right hand. It looks like the rest of them are black except for one, which is bright shiny silver.
The old coke nail.
Oh, you gotta have the coke now.
Of course he
Where do
does.
you think that lightning comes from? He just.
Got some of that white lightning.
How's your lightning? It's fucking good. It's good, bro.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You got lightning? I got some lightning. I'm always down. Can I do some lightning? You wanna go to the bathroom? You gotta go to the bathroom?
All right, I'll let him take off, and I let him take off, and I'll walk over to Drakkar, and I'll trade it back. I'll hand the bracelet over to him.
How'd it go?
Okay.
We dead?
Are
you dead?
Tenok takes to the skies, and you guys get the almost like the helicopter takeoff thing where it's pushes out a bunch of dirt and small grass and small tumbleweeds as it takes to the skies and just.
God, does Bud get knocked over?
He blows out my other cigarette.
No,
like-
Bud's good. Buddy's good.
How'd that go? Did that seem, I don't know, it seemed in the middle. I could
I
tell
give
you
Barry a thumbs up.
were telling a story. I feel like it could have used some more effort, but not everybody can be as good as me. Telling stories.
Well, why don't you tell Buddy here, Barry, about what we just did and how it's a good thing to do.
Alright, buddy, so have you ever been to a bathhouse?
No, man. What's a bathhouse?
So, use this place. You go in and first get washed, but then guys come out and try to kill you.
With water?
Well, yes.
Man, that sounds so
And
good.
then I just dive into the same story that I've been telling about going into a bathhouse, and then there's statues, and then there's guys, and there's purple magic, and then the ogre thing, and then you go up, and like the whole we're just back in.
Oh, man. I think you need to relax, Barry.
You need to relax.
Hey, everybody just needs to relax, okay? Speaking of relaxing, Drakkar, we should smoke some of that devil weed after this fight.
They're gonna
Maybe
kill you.
before. How about some before?
I don't think that sets a very good example for Buddy.
Example,
really
you're gonna
care.
smoke him.
I know, Shakar.
He's
I'd
not
be
my
down for that.
son.
It's been a long time since I smoked some devil weed. I'd smoke some devil weed.
You guys talking about me, man?
No, we're not talking about you, Barry. It's Buddy.
All right.
Buddy and Barry's gonna get confusing. I'm just talking out loud, saying that to myself.
So there's this stuff called devil weed, and these guys apparently are jonesing, and it turns out, buddy, that's what you are. And what you do is you take it and burn it
Barry,
and
shut
inhale
up.
it.
Barry, shut up, Barry.
And then I
shut
guess, you know, I've only done it a few times out.
I don't like fire, man. Get that away from me.
Yeah, Barry, we're not gonna smoke you, I promise.
Fire never hurt anybody.
So yeah, as long as you cough up, and I'll hold out my hand.
And I smacked Drekhar's hand the fuck out of here. No, Drekhar, you get your own supply. Okay, this is Michael's, and we must return it to him someday. But until
All right, then where
he
is
is our
my supply?
he is our friend, he is our companion, and we will treat him as such. You wouldn't smoke me, would you, if I got you all high?
What happened?
Not unless you can provide your own. Like,
Also depends on the
smoke him before this
situation.
fight. You got an hour. I'm smoking him.
That
All
feels
right, buddy. Me and you are gonna go talk to the guard. Come on, and we go to talk to the guard.
Remember,
Okay.
I crit failed my addiction check, so
Yeah.
I have to really go at it.
Yep.
This
I think
is
that
not
went- I
good.
think that went well.
Drekhar's gonna smoke fucking Buddy. Drekhar's going to kill Buddy via corncob pipe.
Be a flaming longsword or greatsword.
Something, yeah.
That's like the most not chill way to light something. It's like
Hot knife.
it's got the fucking button. You just
Hot knife. Shout out to our sponsor.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hot knife.
All right. You say you're taking Buddy to the little militia?
That's such a cute
The
name
actual
for a
guard.
militia.
The little militia.
The little militia.
They're all dwarves.
Not
We're members
necessarily.
of the little militia. I
Would you
love
like
that
to
idea.
donate to our Christmas program?
And it's a group of kids trying to get presents for like kids on Christmas.
Trying to go
Okay.
talk to the official police
Right.
of the town.
Yes.
And I'm basically
Well-
gonna be like, all right, here's our target. Here's our enemy number one. He looks like this. And then I turn it, I use the hat that I have and haven't used yet, hat of disguise, to turn into the dude.
Okay.
Oh wait, did I even see him?
Which character you turn into? You didn't see the main branded guy, but you saw
We had a bunch of them that ran
some
out.
orcs. Yeah, you saw like
random ones.
a few of them, but you could disguise into like one of the humans, or I think an elf also attacked you. That just
Okay.
they could see the complexion and the tattoos, the matching tattoos, and
Yeah, I'll just do that and kind of explain to him this is our enemy and be talking
Okay.
to them while they're doing whatever.
all right. They seem to be pretty nervous as they're provisioning, and as you're looking around, like they've got shitty swords. A couple of them, wooden shields. One's branded or casted with iron, but they don't have much going for them in this small town.
So is there any way, while I'm doing this, while I'm over there, I'm showing them who they're going to be fighting, I'm experiencing what our interaction was like with them and how they fought. I would be explaining, you got this, you've got each other, you've got the whole town behind you. They're rounding people up to help fight, so we've got this. It's us, it's you, we're all in this together. I think we got a fucking dragon, guys. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this dragon is going to help us kick. So we've got that going for us. And I'm just trying to build them up
And
with
Okay.
a speech.
Like, make sure, like, 3 to 1, because they're gonna cut through you guys. So, like, make sure 3 to 1. Try that out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
I've just got one kid that's like 16 with the sword.
Barry's
Barry's got one, dude.
He's got one. Like 3 to 1. They're probably gonna cut through you guys.
3 to
like
1, and then the one looks around. There's only one of them. He's like,
I'm telling you, it probably won't work then. Those guys, they were crazy. They came out of nowhere, swinging. Oh man, they don't even talk. Crazy stuff. All right, good luck,
Mom.
So can I make like a morale boost?
Yeah,
check?
persuasion check.
Been making a lot of them, and there we go. Luck run out. That's a 10.
That's too bad. I kicked my monitor out. 1 second.
So guys, I figured out what the little militia is.
Oh, I found my D10 that I lost the other day.
That's hilarious. Oh
So,
man, I kicked my monitor. Oh hey,
the little militia is a labor union of gnome mercenaries.
God
They're all
damn it.
mercenary workers, but they're the labor union. It's like the Mercenaries Guild, but only for gnomes. The little militia.
All right. Well,
Okay.
so sounds like you guys are preparing for battle. You guys are going to defend Hastere then?
Yeah, I'm not
I
busy.
think so. I think
We
that's
don't really have a reason to, but yeah, we're signed up for it.
Okay.
You know, we're not doing anything, and it probably won't work. So, how are we getting out when this goes to shit?
I guess the idea is that these guys are pretty rough.
They are pretty rough.
The Brandon Dominion, I mean.
Yep.
They took out a group of
So-
elite orcs, warriors.
So you guys spend the day helping provisions and barricades and whatever else. Any noteworthy things you guys would like to spend your time on? We can make a couple rolls, but Preacher seems to be on morale, boosting everybody, and you're getting quite a few people who are entrusting basically their lives into your hands. The militiamen are on your side. You do see a couple civilians like packing bags and heading east to avoid this confrontation. A lot more women and children who are just leaving town. But you get a good bunch of people. Some of them even as young as late teens, 16, 17, look like they're arming up. And
Yeah, I talked to one.
so you get about 45 people.
And how many branded did we see?
like 100.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy. So this is a perfect example of a useless effort. All of these
We're 2
people
to
you
1.
see in front of you are probably going to die today. And there's not much you can do about it.
That's terrible, man.
So what
It
are you
is-
going to do?
it is
what,
terrible,
What are
buddy.
your options, buddy?
My options, man. I don't know. I can,
What are you going to do? Well, that's not very productive.
That's about it, man. He stops moving.
That's a good call. I think that may be your best bet. If it goes to shit, buddy.
Oh, I'm windy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, keep that
I
up.
think
He's good.
I think
This
you
guy's
should
good.
listen to Barry. I really do. I think you should
That's-
just stand there like a plant in somebody's backyard.
Or front yard, wherever you end up.
All right,
Mastered
man.
the art of standing so incredibly still that I'm completely invisible to the naked eye.
God damn.
Behold.
All right.
So what are we gonna do when this goes to shit, guys? We just leaving, or we're gonna have to start another forest fire?
Yeah,
How thick's the
Except
forest
it'll-
around here?
probably be the whole town.
They just burn it, kind of leave out of here, let them inaugurate or whatever we're gonna say it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine with me.
I just think we should at least try to.
Well, wait, are you the captain here? We got the
I
dragon
don't
part.
know.
Which one of you? You guys got to figure out which one of you is the captain.
Yeah, whichever one of you is paying me.
And at this point,
I've never paid Rick.
Galku comes out of the elf song. He's like, "How's everyone doing?"
Gaku missed the whole Dragon Awakening, the whole reason.
Forgot about him.
Dude, he's useless. Hey, Galku.
Why'd you sleep in so late, man?
The town is mobilized, and they want you on the front lines, I guess. They didn't say that, but I could feel it. Maybe not. I don't know. Your call.
Perception check.
It was understood.
Deception. It's an 8. Barry wasn't trying. He wasn't trying to hide that it wasn't true too much, but
You see his kind of head dip, and he goes,
seems like something you're into. I don't know.
"All right, I'll go over there."
There's this one kid. His name's Basil. I talked to him.
Thanks, Barry.
Watch out for him. He seems like a good
Basil?
kid. Yeah, Basil. That was the kid that I talked to.
You hear Buddy go, "Basil, man, I might know him."
I'm sure you do, buddy.
All right. So you guys can level up. You free the dragon, and you guys are provisioning and prepping yourself, and all. This time, you sit down with your book and kind of flip through it again, and take this time to center yourself into. You get a little good meditation on. Barry, with your newfound Gracie barrel, you're polishing that bad boy up. You're just like, oh yeah. And
Can I reattune to my bracers?
yes.
Would I have enough time to do that? Awesome. Cool.
Yep.
I'll attune to the bracelet.
Would us leveling up give me my spell slot that I burned on the dragon back?
Yeah, you could rest throughout the day. You could go back and just kind of hang low and rest after you gathered everybody. Did the supervisor role. He came out, he said, "All right, everybody do this. I'm gonna go take a nap." That's pretty effective. Yeah, so let's roll them hit dice. We'll do it live.
Uh-oh. I rolled mine last week, so I will re-roll mine today.
Hey, max it out, baby.
Sick. All right,
3.
3, not great.
The
What do you
lowest
roll
health
for,
fighter
Did I
ever.
roll an 8 or a 10? What do I roll for health points?
Con.
Oh, what? You roboted there for a second.
Yeah, 8, and then add your Constitution modifier.
You
D8.
roboted through the whole thing. What, Kirby?
D8.
Okay.
Mine's a D6, right?
This is an 8, right? Yeah.
Not great.
Pretty sure.
So roll just an 8, or did you say an 8 plus my con?
Yes,
Or-
8 plus
Yes.
con is your new health.
Okay.
Rerolling 1.
Add it on to what you have. Yes, reroll 1. So if you get a 1, just reroll it.
Oh, okay.
And if you get another one, you're fucked.
Ooh, I got an 8.
Nice.
No way. Oh, shit.
I trust you.
I tried.
Preacher, you're D6.
Yeah, so it actually goes up from what I rolled last.
Nice. And then Barry got 3. What'd you get, Drekar?
I got a 6 on a D12.
Right,
Lower
sounds good.
half, but middle of the road.
I have 59 HP as a level 8 fighter.
I have 79. But my hit die is a D12.
Mine's at 10 though, dude. I think Indy has more health than me.
63 HP.
My health rolls were garbage every time. It's been like under
Yeah.
5. Every roll has been under 5.
It's too bad.
How the fuck do I change it?
All right.
Oh, here it is.
So, you guys have a with your level. You guys have a day to prepare. Anything that you'd like to?
Nope.
Okay.
This for the layout, we know which way they're coming from.
Yep.
So, is there anyone who is an actual captain of the guard here that would be able to set some traps? They have
It looks
hunting traps
pretty
for huntsmen's wives?
grassroots, but yeah, they're mostly they're hunters and foragers and Even the ones who are militia and the guard, like the two guards you guys saw in the town, are out and about.
We're outnumbered, so if we can get some bear traps set up out there, whatever they've got.
Okay.
Hell, even those cartoon lasso tree traps where they pulse them.
Okay. Make a survival check. I'll say with advantage because you're gonna be like rallying. Since Squeak rallied most everybody, you can go talk to the hunters and make a survival check with advantage with them and kind of set up traps since you know where they're coming from and help them out.
Oh fuck! Where I had
20.
20, nice. All right, you're able to. They'll have like larger bear traps, and one even's like, this one's for the owl bears, and it's like that's even bigger. And you guys go out in the woods and
I don't know how we're gonna hunt that one, but it'll cut somebody in half.
Yeah,
cut them at the waist.
Yep. There's a couple really big ones out there, and you basically are scrambling in a guerrilla tactics form and set out about 15-20 traps throughout the afternoon. Mostly snares, like there would be like ankle snares for animals or like the larger, like more deer and bears and the owl bear traps.
Can I spend the day in the Handsome Dwarf's forge, turning some of this +1 ammo, hollowing it out, inserting some gunpowder, making it +1 explosive ammo?
You can do that. Make a Tinker's Tool check.
Bang bang.
I forget the DC on that, but I think it'll be lower just because you're spending all day.
It's 23. That's what I rolled.
That'll definitely do it. Yeah, so you can
about
basically
how many
convert.
sticks of dynamite would equivalent of black powder is that? 'Cause that's how.
How many are you doing?
The ammo is. Oh, how many? Ammo 27 bullets.
You doing all of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do all of them.
I would say 3 sticks of dynamite.
Okie dokie.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Yes. I would like to have a choke point set up into the town to like funnel people in as they arrive.
Okay.
I guess we could do that with the guard, and then while they're setting that up, I would like to use my scroll of glyph of warding and attune fireball to it.
At the choke point, so you guys are gonna start putting.
As they come in, it'll activate the glyph and just cast fireball on that point. And maybe
it'll just explode from there. Yeah,
basically,
cool.
Yeah.
So make a not for the glyph of warding. Make a I want to say survival check with you two.
Do I get any type of advantage?
I'll give you advantage. I think just with it, like with the time that it takes to repair things, and you've already convinced a lot of the town trusts you, and you've convinced them to stand their ground.
You said survival, right?
Yep.
With advantage is an 18.
18. So throughout the day, you take time with the local people who live here, and you're pulling out furniture and stuff to kind of block off alleys, and you're funneling down into the main square where the last looks like you guys are kind of preparing for the last hold to be the most sturdy building, which is the cathedral itself. And you guys there's this square of stuff, and you guys are just putting stuff, like literal just random stuff to make this little barricade, so that way they have to funnel down the main road. And you take 10 minutes to weave and read the scroll, and there's this blue glyph that and then fades and kind of.
All right, nobody stand here. You'll die.
All right.
Kirby, I got the just urban. I did use that thing you sent me for the ammos and the mods, and it says 1d6 bludgeoning for explosive ammo.
Okay. Yeah. You do make it incendiary rounds or explosive rounds?
Explosives, not incendiary.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you have 27 plus 1 explosive rounds.
Let's fucking go, baby.
The downtime
nice to
with
meet ya.
the downtime with your class and having all the dynamite is
Make
definitely gonna help.
everything. To make everything.
Where the
and
fuck did that D20 go?
blow myself up occasionally when I nat 1.
Yeah. Jeez.
You've only done that 3 times.
I've only blown myself up 3 times trying to fucking make things.
Yeah.
And I had to take a point of exhaustion twice to fucking just like.
All right. So Barry's making some incendiary or explosive ammo.
I'm just gonna do it.
Checker's
oh no, I'm in there.
fortifying some of the tree line with traps. Preacher is helped the town set up a funnel and explosion defense. Indy or Yi, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna spend my time to separate all the treasures we have into 5 neat piles, and just hand them out to the guys. So it's 800 gold pieces each, and then 3 gems that are worth a total of 3,000 gold pieces. So each one is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Wait, so we have 3 gems worth 1,000?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna hand over an invisibility potion to Barry.
Oh.
And I'm gonna hand over a supreme healing potion to Drekar.
Okay.
And then I have 2 other potions that I have no idea what they are. So if me and you want to hang out and try and figure those out, that'd be dope.
I get sniff it again.
Cool. You can sniff it.
I'm sorry. I was trying
Which potions were those?
So I when we collected everything, I still have the copper box, and then I.
Oh, I see him. I got him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So invisibility and healing are gone. I just have those 2 weird ones
Okay.
that I have no idea.
Over this time, since we're doing like a basically speed up time pass, either Barry or Yi could identify those, and one is a potion of speed, and the other is a potion of vitality.
What does vitality do?
It does potion of vitality.
Because potion of speed is just haste, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 hit points. It removes any exhaustion you are suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you for the next 24 hours. For the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend. So no 10 hit points.
Okay.
Cures disease, poison, exhaustion. Gives you life.
Ride the lightning. It's liquid
I'm
cocaine.
gonna check.
Maybe like adrenaline is better. It's just adrenaline in a bottle.
Yeah.
You're no longer exhausted and you're way for some reason harder to kill.
So we're looking that up. Yi, what would you like to spend your time doing for the day?
thinking about setting an alarm somewhere, but I'm looking at my sheet. Does it count as a spell? I can't quite tell. It's a ritual for me.
Oh, you have the
I have the alarm.
You can cast alarm. You can. So what you could do is go out in the woods, and you have the ritual casting warlock thing. So you have some ritual spells. It doesn't take a spell slot if you take I think it's 10 or 15 minutes. So you could go and set some alarms up.
Yeah, I'd like to set some, I guess kind of, depending on the time, would I be able to set up 4 alarms? Like, north, south, east, west?
That'd just take an hour.
Yeah, I would like to set up probably like...
concentration, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. You're supposed to be able to sleep.
Casting time, 11 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Cool. Yeah. So if I could set them up probably like I said, just north south, basic. One on each side of the town, north, south, east, west.
Yeah, duration 8 hours.
Maybe like 50 yards outside, or like close to what I would think would be like the entrance of the city.
Okay. You see, you're able to do that. I don't even need you to roll for that. You have the ritual casting and everything. So you can spend some of your time doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You're out there with Drekar in the woods, is like just past the traps. You're starting to set up these alarms on the outskirts of the city, and see where preachers, like with the rest of the town, is kind of building provisions to funnel them down this little area. You set the alarms kind of according to that.
Cool. And yeah, that's all I have to do, unless anything else needs to be identified or anything else. Which I don't think so. I think we got most of it right.
We should probably check out this copper box, just in case we die.
Okay. I think I checked it. I think it was just a copper box, but if not, I will. I'll investigate it again.
I might have missed that. But...
No, there was stuff in there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll open it up.
You see a bunch of these fine, like, silver balls that looks like ammo.
How many?
40.
Whoa.
So it's like a decently sized, like almost like copper, like cigar box with just aligned, like in there, like they're packed in there. This like this nice ammo.
Okay. The box itself, though, is just a box.
Yep, it's like a fine, nice copper box.
Yeah. And the silver balls, are they just regular ammo? Or do
I think they're
have
silvered.
Oh.
You can identify them if you would like.
Yeah, that's what I was
good.
getting at.
Yeah,
They're +3 silvered ammunition.
Whoa.
Wasted all day making +1 exploding bullets when I could have made +3 silvered exploding bullets. I'm in the second back room. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Yeah. I go running after Barry.
All right.
I'm in the handsome dwarf shop.
You get there and you see like this, like Barry, like you've noticed the gunpowder hands that Barry gets sometimes when he starts making dynamite. That little like smell in the air, and then he's even got some like gunpowder soot in his face as he's smoking a cigarette. He's like, "What?"
Barry.
Yeah.
Sit down. This might fuck you up.
You sure? It's gonna fuck me up?
It might fuck you up.
I sit down.
I hand the box.
Oh, thank you for the box, Andy.
Open the box, Barry.
Oh, inside the box. Got it.
You open it. You open it. You see these really fine silver bullets, and
you fucking
like
kidding me?
you've seen it. Yeah, you've seen a couple like fine boxes of ammo out on the sea, but these are pristine.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? You see this shit?
Why do you think I sat you down, Barry? Why do you think I fucking sat you down?
I'm fucking pissed. I pull out one of my like nice bullets with little hole drilled in, where there's just like loose powder and like a little tiny piece of paper coming out. You see this? I just spent 5 hours drilling holes into each one of these and putting in just the right amount of gunpowder. And I could have done with these. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Huh? Wait, there you go. Thank you. Nice stuff. What is this? +3, 40 +3 silvered?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I literally was just changing the way I store ammo in my inventory.
Well, there you go. Add some more.
Are those the
right.
same bullets that you shoot out of the one? Like you have a blunderbuss and a pistol, right?
Yeah, I'm tracking them as bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are,
Does the blunderbuss shoot like 5 bullets at a time, or?
I was doing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, his blunderbuss basically is set up to like eat stuff and then just shred it as it kind of.
I gave him
Roadhog
7,000 copper pieces
Yeah.
so he could.
It's exactly a roadhog
We've
gun.
yet to do a bunny shot. But I'm currently.
Going to the right
I'll
time.
hand you a bag of coppers.
I have 1,000 coppers still.
You have
Oh,
7,000.
you want some more, Barry?
I've got. Oh God,
Damn
this
it.
is heavy already.
All right. Whoa. So, over the rest of the day, as you guys are doing this stuff, you see, you guys, whoever's in the town square, I guess it would probably be Preacher. Preacher, or maybe Yee, kind of. No, he'd be out doing that stuff. So just be Preacher as you're helping provision and stuff. You hear like horse trotting like at a high speed, and then, everyone, gather! And he's like looking around, he's like, oh, seems like you guys already know.
Who are you?
Brothers are coming, and the Knights of Dostria will be at your aid. You just, they're on their way too. They're on foot.
What is their
Have I heard of the Knights of Dostria?
Yeah, you, Preacher, I guess you wouldn't have. Everyone else definitely would have, though. It's the province that you're in, and the kingdom is Dostria, and that's... Knights of Dostria are the protectors of the land, and...
Branded Dominion are the Knights of Thostria?
No, Branded Dominion's to the north.
Yep.
They're pushing down south. Where
Yep.
Dostria is. Do you know how long these guys are gonna be? Oh, Herald of Words.
They seem to be about a day and a half, 2 days out.
I see. But we're good here, and we don't have to do anything.
Pretty much. Wait, I have a question real quick.
Yep.
When I was scouting around in their little camp, I heard the leader say Thostria will win the war.
The one of the ones who you saw get executed.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I thought it was the leader. Okay. Let me rewrite.
No, you didn't hear the leader say anything.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, why would he say that? Okay, cool.
Just don't think you can say
Yeah. So they weren't really wearing any armor, but yeah, you did see them. A couple of them were knights, so.
So do we have numbers then?
Yes, they should be. I mean, they're traveling. They got word that the Brand Dominion have broke.
Broke what?
Did they hit the alarm spells or?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Internet 2.0.
I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drinky poo.
Send.
The branded ones broke the internet.
You
Oh,
were
man, you
broken.
just
I can
like
hear
that.
you guys.
We can hear
Oh,
you.
Broken
you-
for like 5 seconds.
Oh.
Maybe a little more.
You left off it broke for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they
But
broke
Mason went to
the.
go.
That's fine. I heard nothing stalled for me. I heard everything you guys said, and I was like, wait, what's going on? All right. They broke the mountain range line, which was the barrier, basically the
That we were
country lines,
Up on.
and
And that's where we
that
were.
wasn't necessarily an act of war, but it was enough for the staging to turn into. I mean,
partying.
yep.
And then, so these guys are gonna get here today. Those guys are gonna get here in like a day and a half, 2 days. So, you know, most people are probably gonna die still. Right? Am I reading that wrong?
It's a fucking Battleberry. A lot of people are gonna die.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I roll up a cigarette.
Good. I'm already doing it.
Can you light mine? I just place it against the cigar and just start smoking.
It's just a fat cigarette, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
And there's Mason. So, sometime after you guys have all kind of spent the day, the sun's going down, just kind of crested the horizon. Indy, you see, as you're smoking a cigarette with Barry, on the top of a rooftop, you see two imps wearing black bow ties.
Oh! Oh, wait, do I see it? Or just Indy?
Just Indy. They seem to be invisible.
I stare at one.
They're kind of looking around. It seems one is looking more towards Drekard and the other one's looking towards Yi. And they don't catch you like making eye contact.
Like a fucking dog, just like really loud.
They both kind of like shift their vision, I guess. Like,
what?
Seem pretty nonchalant, and then they look like, then they go like.
What are you?
What
are you doing?
They start to flutter and like go to a different rooftop.
Saw some imps again.
Oh, like the house?
Invisible. Yeah, the ones that were like in the bath house.
Huh. I don't see him.
Make an intelligence check.
Me?
Yeah.
Intelligence check. Okay. Ugh. 6.
All right.
What are you thinking about, Indy?
They were wearing bow ties.
What? Nigga, seeing
I
don't see any imps here.
Where's the can I see an imp?
Yeah, you see they like fluttered off and they're still like looking like
I chase one down. Chase one down. Action dash.
Alright, I'm chasing as fast as I can scamper behind him because the captain is going and Barry is always ready.
Let's okay. Roll initiative just to see who goes first, and then how much moving away. That's 6. You probably.
Oh, they go first.
Whoa.
Natural 1.
31.
Well, there's 2 here. That's an 8. So both of them see as you catch them. They both like fly up in the air and they start kind of hovering above everything, like.
Barry just kind of dives in front of you in the way that he thought that you were going to be moving, and it's just like...
I grab Barry's hand, and I kneel down so I'm at his height, and I aim his hand to one of them. Shoot Barry!
I shoot...
Pumpernickel! Okay.
I mean, I think we've established one thing, is if I'm told to shoot, I do it.
That would be a help action, so I know he can't see them, but it would be evened out.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Uh, 16 to hit, 17 to hit.
Okay.
I assume this is Molly,
That hits.
not Gracie. Which hand did you grab?
He did this and like said both of them.
The pistol? Okay, so Molly.
Yeah.
I did load my new ammo, not the fancy ammo, but the one that I made, the good enough ammo, I thought.
The explosive.
That hits for 12 damage. 6 of that, or 9 of that being piercing, and then 4 of it being explosive or bludgeoning.
So you're just like, okay, poof, and then just. And as this imp, you just see like basically limp body onto another roof, like.
Oh, I hit something.
With his bow tie, and then the other one, you see a raven form out of the like basically the same explosion, and kind of fly off.
Do I see that one?
Yeah.
You see a raven.
Can I, did it appear out of nowhere?
I want to shoot to prone it. Can you? Okay. I'm gonna aim him with
The turret.
Bury the turret. All right, he's it.
You want to do something? You got to tell me what you're doing. Tell me.
He froze.
Oh,
he's
he froze.
aiming you. I know what he's saying.
Oh, yeah,
He's saying,
yeah.
I'm aiming you. But wing clip as opposed to a.
I can try to do a non-lethal. Right? And survey says critical fail, which means I misfire.
Damn, I missed 2 natural 1.
Molly misfires. Actually, I'm gonna finally use a thing I have. I will again alright, misfire. You can use your reaction to roll a d20. If the number rolled is higher than the weapon's misfire, the firearm does not misfire. So instead of it breaking and having to deal with it, I can try and have it not do it with the
Does
fire.
the shot still go off?
No, I crit failed. So
Okay.
it does indeed
Okay.
fire again. Misfire. I get another
You crit
natural.
fired twice?
Yeah.
At first you click, and just smoke kind of.
And then I hit it again with my other gun, and then it just gets worse.
As you see the raven.
And now I have to, I think, take time.
Wait, is this
to...
Gracie?
No, this is Molly.
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
Tinker's Tool check fix it.
Sorry, guys, I'm choking on water.
It's alright.
Shot of water. Did you double crit fail, Clay?
He did.
Man, what does always happen? I gotta take like 3
Yeah, I need to
shots
spend
in a
an
row
action to try and repair it.
of water.
And
3
it's
shots
a
of
DC 8 plus misfire score. So DC 9 with it. So I'll start trying to fix it immediately.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn it.
Plus 6, so 12. I beat it by 1.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that's never happened before. Well, that's happened before, but it doesn't usually happen. You know. Sometimes that happens, though. Sorry, Captain.
It's okay. We got one down.
Yeah, you see that? That was from the new ammo. It explodes. Do you like that? Made that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. That was
I'm
good
gonna
stuff.
go get the imp and go grab him.
Okay. And as you get closer, or you have to get up on the roof to get the imp.
Sure, I'll climb on the roof.
Yeah. Let's make an acrobatics check while I look this up.
A 10? Yeah.
Yep, that's all you needed.
Oh, good. I rolled a 3.
Oh, what era was this? This was around that era. I used to label my notes by sessions, and then we had too many sessions, and then now they don't make any sense to me. Like, it doesn't, I need to re-label these. So as you get closer, you see the bow tie. It reminds you, like, I've seen these before. Where have I seen these? And then you go, oh yes. When I was in hell, at the Wandering Emporium, at the... with the big Amnesu that set up shop and like had the imp courier service.
Mm-hmm.
Called From Here to Avernus. And stuck in the gutter as you get closer is a little slip written in Infernal.
Okay, I read it.
Okay, it's a note from Mahadi at the Wandering Emporium saying, please deliver. Which one? Both Indy, or not Indy, Yi and Drecker rolled d20 for me. Let's just see whose note this was for.
Crit fail.
God damn it! Are you kidding me?
All right, is yours not a crit fail?
Connor.
Too much
Yep.
water.
I'm sorry.
See
I
if
need
you crit fail.
19.
Okay. Says from Mahadi, please Drekar, please report to the Wandering Emporium. You are being summoned.
Oh.
And any countermeasure will be treated with hostility.
Whoops. That is not my fault. I was told to do it.
Oh no.
But you read this in you can read Infernal, so you read down the little slip on the roof there that was with the imp.
Oh, I just grabbed the imp by its scruff, and I hopped down from the roof, and okay.
Look at that.
You had a message from the man who gave you the weapon, right? Was that the guy?
Yep.
Well, I never told him that I'd be back, so I don't even know how to get there. Whatever. If he wants me,
Send
he
you
can
that.
find me.
Well, you guys got the necklaces, right?
Yeah, I can send you back real quick.
It doesn't go there. We know that it doesn't go right to the
you know, you gotta
Emporium.
talk to that one lady. Maybe if you tell her you got summoned, she's probably not. Probably not. You seem kind of like it.
Probably.
Well,
They're not the Emporium's necklaces.
Well, I didn't do a lot of time in hell like you guys did.
well, I accidentally killed one of the messengers, and now he's probably gonna send someone much bigger this time. So
Yeah, he killed him with
expect a
Molly.
demon of greater size than this imp to come for you.
I'm not afraid.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Okay.
This one shot, you know. So next one, 2? Who knows? 3 times as big, 3 shots. Seems fine.
I don't know how he expects me to get back there.
I believe they were gonna be your escorts. So, whoops.
We'll talk to the next one.
They should really be more clear.
They should.
You know, that's you saw him. You thought I gotta kill these guys, and you
Fucking
shot
hate
him.
demons. Of course I'm demon.
And you
Yeah.
shot him. It was a great shot, by the way. Really surprised.
Thank you. Thanks.
You know, and don't feel bad about the second one not going. That happens to, you know, when you're a beginner, that happens.
Well, I feel like it was a mechanical malfunction, not my aim.
Well, we
or
don't
anything.
know. We just don't know what caused it.
Okay.
But you know, when I've been shooting, you haven't seen it. So that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's so true.
So you got one of the imps. The other one seems to have fled, and you guys spend most of nightfall, and the dragon comes back to here, just in the middle of the square again. You guys are preparing for battle.
Is this in what language?
It'd be in Draconic. He's only spoke to people in Draconic so far.
So he comes back and he's like,
Looks around and then goes, switches to common. Preparing for battle.
"Oh, hi there, Barry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Barry.
What are you doing today? How's it going?"
His eyes are still kind of glaring at you, and he goes, he like gets really like his head kind of perches down and like almost like how cats creep closer.
Oh, there.
He gets
Whoa.
up real close and
Oh, hi there. Oh, nice. Oh. Yep. Coming right in there, aren't you?
do you know what you have?
What you know how
mean
many
that
times?
cursed
You know how many
helmet?
times they've asked me that? What are you talking about?
Your cursed helmet, Barry.
Oh, that one? Yeah, it happens. Sometimes I get cursed. They go away.
It's a thing.
I'm not too worried about it. The last one kind of cleared itself up.
A cold sore. What can I say?
So you just stumbled upon this?
I mean, pretty much. Yeah. Both curses I've had, I've kind of just stumbled upon. This one, it's pretty new still, so like it probably go away in like, yeah, I don't know. The last one took 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
He's like gets even closer. He just goes, "Be careful with it."
Okay.
I'll ask the dragon. He knows what it is. Can you tell us more about it? Because Barry's awful protective. He used to have a different helmet, different hat that he really liked.
I think, yeah, I know. I still like that hat. I have it, and I hold it up. I think I just like I might be a hat guy. I'm learning this about myself.
Why don't you just change hats?
I don't know what it does.
You gotta break in the hats. It needs time to get bond in. This one wanted to break.
I do not know what it does, but I know who had it.
Oh, yeah? Good guy?
No.
Huh.
Lokan.
Oh my god. Hold
Does
on.
anyone know? Like, we can check that name.
Have you seen this statue before? And I hold out this little jade thing. Can you do anything about it? He, much like you, is a thing that is turned to, it is now jade, I see it. Look at his little demony. What do you got? Your dragoniness?
Looks like Fayish, but a demon as well.
Can you unjadify? What do you got? See, you got the shiny finger. Does that do that?
No.
Huh.
He pulls it out and just like tings your helm.
Yep. Now this one echoes more than the last one. Mop. Mop. Well,
That helm belonged to Lokan.
It pretty much doesn't matter. I don't think we'll figure it out. All right, we gotta get ready for battle. Anyone? What's next?
Oh, I've got something up my sleeve.
For Lokan?
History check for that. It's high DC. None of your guys' backstories.
I'm gonna try to convince the group that it's time to
What's the name?
get ready for battle.
So I can take
a conversation about this.
Lokan, Lokahn. Okay, before you guys make your history roll, or you guys can make the history. No, let's see.
I think this is post the word Lokan. So like that word has been fired.
Okay, that word has been fired. So you guys can history check on that, and then Barry also intimidate or deceive or performance, however you think is.
I think guys, it's not important. It's just another curse. They go, they come. What are you gonna do?
All right, persuasion.
Well, I think it's more deception, isn't it? I don't know. Persuasion. Either way, you're in charge. You're in charge.
Don't tell me if it's persuasion or deception, but use the modifier.
Okay. 15.
Okay. If anyone wants to see if Barry's lying, you can do that, but
I'll fucking do it. I hate curses, I hate demons, I hate evil things I don't know how to fucking deal with.
Alright, so. you guys can either do the history check on Lokan right now as like a, well, did that thing, or see if Barry's lying.
I think I would not really care about it right now. We got other stuff to worry about.
No, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Me too.
Moving on then.
It's not important. It's just, I had a curse before. Door touched the door, it went away. This one, who knows? Maybe I'll do another bathhouse. Get in the tub, it just falls off. If we gotta go swimming, I'll put the other hat on. I don't know why you guys are making a big deal.
Barry, if you get in a hot tub and it just falls off, I think you might need to see some sort of doctor or...
I've heard that before, too.
Yeah. I'm sure you have.
All right, well, let's get to it. We gotta fight. Or what are we doing? Defending a town or waiting for other guys or something?
Oh, yeah. Sword of the Fox, thanks for that follow. All right. You guys Oh, before this, I wrote it down, and I almost forgot it again. This forgettable NPC. Galku.
Which one?
Yeah, which one?
He slept in and woke up at 1.
Galku comes up and
Oh, Galku.
Tanaka.
Yeah, you should talk to him.
He gets down on one knee and goes, I pledge my allegiance to the talons of justice.
Resident Drama Queen.
Stand up. What's your name, dragon? My name's Galku. I started this mission with these folk and to free you.
Galku, chin up, chest out. You're fucking dragonborn.
Yes. Prismatics as well. And I pledge myself to the Talon of Justice if they are still alive. And we can defeat the evil in this land together. And at Tanakh kind of like, at the mention of Talons of Justice, they're probably all dead. Here, somebody. Anyone?
What? Huh?
The dates?
Oh.
February.
Oh, man.
No, January.
Well,
No.
The
Well, it's
27th.
February.
it's summer. I
The
tell you that much.
27th of Trendlight. I don't know.
There was a calendar, wasn't there?
There is. It's year, I think,
We're in that tunnel for 2 weeks.
5,
Well, you know,
23.
Tanakh, you know, it's summer. It is maybe towards fall or spring, but it is warm. It's not snowing, so we've got that much. Been,
It's
what,
more
300,
closer to-
300 some years
It's almost
since-
like the start of fall. Maybe even fall.
300 years since the First War, which I believe is when you had your Stonification.
300 years.
And you don't look half bad. Haven't aged a day.
Well, Galku, 300 years, and I bet I'm the only one left.
Rough.
And Galku kind of stands up and is like, we can reform it. Restart the headquarters. I'm sure you had some sort of base or layer or something.
Do I know anything about the Talons of Justice in my 250 years of gnoming it up?
Make a history check.
That is a 14.
Nope.
Never heard of them.
They
They're
don't,
probably
they don't
dead.
ring a bell.
Probably dead, Galku. So,
They're land people.
heard a lot of stories, but none about that.
What do you want from the Talons, young dragon? You see Galku now. He's fully stands up, and for the first time today, or the last couple days after losing his friend Thalass, kind of stands up, has a full voice to him, and is, I need purpose, Tanakh. I've pledged my life to a code. That code of Bahamut, and I don't have anywhere to go, and I saw you in the sky, and I've pledged myself to trying to find a way to free you from your prison, and I want to pledge myself to something, and I've put myself on the Talons of Justice for months now, and I just... Give me hope, Tanakh.
Gotta respect that. Just picking something, you know. Pick a group. I did that with several ships. Gotta respect that.
And Galku continues, and there's not many Dragonborns around here, and definitely not any gold, and I found a noble bronze dragon here along my side. We could refound the Talons. There's the same threat that was here when you guys were disposed of. Or that's what the story said, at least. But we can reform it. The same threats are here. We just need strength in numbers. And Tenok gets a little closer to him and kind of irritated. And
the suspense is killing me.
You
That
froze
fucking
again,
face
Curb.
is killing me.
He's
You
like,
can freeze frame anyone and it's not flattering at any time. Yeah.
LOL.
who else was just looking at people's faces, seeing what they look like freeze framed?
Is there anything special that we feel like we want to do while Kirby gets back?
Oh,
I want to
I
make
feel
sure
like we're
Buddy's
just gonna fight it out. See if they live, see if they die. If they die, we leave, and then the other army will come in, and it'll be fine.
I'll just turn invisible.
Me
I
too.
have to.
And then hide in the box. There's a box.
Especially,
It's empty.
I'm especially invisible. This heavy box is empty.
It was weird. So when we leveled up,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get an option to add a spell,
Me either.
which I thought I would.
I think you are supposed to get one every level.
That's what it looked like, because I was looking on D&D, like it's still, my managed spells, I'm still
Kirby's
10
back.
out of 10, it's not 10 out of 11.
Kirby's back.
You're back. Can you share again your screen?
that might be what's crashing me. Yes.
But you got that big beefy GPU now.
I mean,
Big beefy you.
oh no, why'd I open Valorant?
Instinct.
that muscle memory, dude.
Dude, it's a problem, Kirby.
I know.
We've been wanting to bring it up. This session was
Just
all
keep
just
clicking
preface for a Valorant. What do you call it? Drug talk.
Intervention.
Intervention.
Intervention. That's the word.
Drug
I think I nailed
Good.
that.
Is that like a new TED talk?
Drug
Yeah.
talk.
Thank you,
It's like a TED talk, but
thank you for coming
The audience gets
drug talk,
involved.
man.
yeah, it says level
We
8. You're supposed to get a
are-
new spell too, Connor. So you should have
Hmm?
9 now.
No, I should have.
So, I don't know what
I'll
part
figure it out later.
you guys lost me at. It's so weird because I'm
You have no idea. Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
hear you all talking about me.
It's just your output feed, I guess.
Weird.
Because the
Yeah,
stream
'cause
froze.
we don't
too.
hear you or see you. You just
Um,
freeze.
Oh no. Okay.
I can't remember the last thing you said. It
Something.
was just 20 seconds ago.
Hey man.
You were talking to Galku about the talons of justice.
All right, I lost my RP, but like, Tenok basically tells Galku that the Talons are dead. Galku tries to convince him and says he needs purpose, and he tells him that the purpose is kind of all around him, and he needs then he basically Tenok switches gears and starts relaying information about the branded who are coming.
Okay. So Tenok, yeah. How far away are they? He was out scouting, yeah. And now
Mhm.
he's got some info for us.
They will be here at first morning. With the rate they're going. Looks like a good portion of the forest is burned. Like you said. He looks to
from where
looks to
behind
Barry.
them?
It's like, they're just setting fire to
Oh,
places they
yeah.
as they come here, but they are on their way.
Crazy
dare
stuff out there.
Who is in charge here?
I just point to Captain.
Yes. Well, dragon bloodline still runs strong. At least we can count. At least we can count on that 300 years after the War of the Angels. All right. He's looking around, sees the provisions and stuff, and looks back at. Looks like more focused on Indians. Like, what's the plan?
Wait. We
Wait
warm
for
up,
the attack.
get the adrenaline high. We go in. Or they come in. And we push them back
all
out.
wrapped up and alarmed.
I believe our last stronghold is the cathedral.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it gets super hairy, we fall back there.
Tana,
All right.
I think the best plan is when they do come into town that you take the back line. We kind of smash them in.
Okay. Is there any signal?
Oh, we're good at
Yeah,
signals.
you like words?
Mm-hmm.
I'll reach into my pack and pull out an orcish war horn. Say, how about this? Does this work?
Okay. It looks to be coming from the northwest. I'll lay low in the tree line to the south. When I hear the horn, I'll swoop in and light up them as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure Buddy is safe. Then I will disappear until I am doing something.
Okay. He lets you know that from what he was gauging, there's about 150 of them that he's able to see from the sky, and piece together. And you guys know there's a leader, and then now they have the orc chieftain too. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to hold out for 150 troops as they
Say 150 or
450.
450.
Or 100.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Come morning, we leave.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I mean, you could absolutely do that.
No. Would never.
1 second. Somebody advertise.
So,
Cat.
I make knives. These are weird times we're living in right now, guys. And if you need to protect your loved ones or your family or something like that,
Or cut a nice steak.
you can cut steak. My dad's been using the jugulator to open packages from Amazon, UPS, and FedEx, all the hits. So he's been actually using this to open boxes. Pretty good. It's pretty sharp. It'll cut a tomato paper thin. I'm talking real thin.
And
So-
still cut through armor.
and still cut through next.
Jesus.
But yeah, hit me up on something and get a
Said
knife.
Instagram earlier. I don't even have an Instagram.
No, me
Yeah,
neither.
or-
Just get a hold. There's the Thalass Gaming Instagram. There's the YouTube. You can hit me up
There you
on
go.
there. You can.
Just give him your cell phone number, dude. Just throw it out
It's
there.
217-893-408. And call
hope
me.
that's not
You
real.
can text me. There's also the Thalass Gaming email, thalass.com. Email us and put it in order for a nice little anarchy night. So yeah,
Tell
feel
us
like-
about anarchy. What's anarchy?
that's the
It's the
the
line.
series. Yes,
Yeah,
the line of knives.
the line
These
of
are called the
knives. It's an
anarchy knife.
anarchy knife.
See, they don't look like your regular knife. They look very
definitely don't.
homemade, anarchist.
Do
Just
they
'cause
look
it's-
homemade because they are homemade?
They look homemade because they are of the anarchy line of our knives.
They make no mistake, they are professionally done. But since they're on the anarchy line, we rough them up and really give it that like we didn't know what we were doing feel.
Exactly, yeah. They'll still cut a motherfucker though, so.
Dude, I love that. Those are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Danny
They're
wants
sharp.
40.
I'll take one.
I've seen some of those backyard blacksmiths that look kind of fun. Take like an old chair and like a cooking pot and a hairdryer and just turn it into a blast furnace.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that'd
basically
be
what
a-
we got.
That'd be
Only
fun.
what our furnace is a propane that we've cut
Okay.
in half, and
You just dump the coals in there.
oh no, we have another propane tank feeding propane into the
Oh,
other
I see.
propane tank that it.
So it's gas.
How do you safely cut a propane
That's a
tank
lot of
without it
propane, Bobby.
being under pressure?
You know
don't.
what?
You know what?
You
That's a
don't
lot of
do it
propane,
safely.
Bobby.
I tell you what.
Okay, I feel like that's gonna be good to edit later.
Hold on.
Yeah, just
I'm
talking
shaving my
about
neck.
propanes and weapons, you know. Yeah.
And propane
And
accessories.
anarchy.
And anarchy
And-
accessories.
Ah! Okay.
Have you shaved a leg or like just a patch of your thigh yet?
Yes.
Nice.
Not with one of those knives. I'm
Just
too
in
scared
general.
to get
Yeah,
them
I
exposed
wasn't
to my
curious
nuts.
specifically about how. I just was curious if you had.
Yes. My kneecaps are.
Smooth
Baby
as a
butt
baby's
smooth.
Turtle
bottom.
shells.
Yes, they are.
Hate a hairy kneecap.
So after you guys make the game plan with the war horn, you guys have Tenek says before he takes off, he goes, "We'll have some hours through the night, but they'll be here in the morning, so try to get to rest. I'm gonna go find somewhere to lay down." And I'll listen for the horn. When he flies off and you see him just cross the tree line, but not far away, to the south. And if you guys would like to do, you're doing that right now, Squeak? I saw your message.
It would be closer to battle.
So like, as a, like a, you want to do that before initiative order and all that?
Yeah, basically.
Like, just as you're seeing things start to come in, whether it's
Yeah.
either the alarms from Yi or some traps or something to signal you to.
like, oh
Okay.
shit's about to pop off and happen. I need to get into
Okay.
and all that.
So the rest through the night, you see women and children who are standing back, saying their goodbyes, maybe not last goodbyes, to
How's Basil doing? Is he out here?
Preacher's ushered him to the back of the cathedral, and he's set route back there.
We're gonna die.
Basil or Buddy?
Buddy. Basil.
Basil's the child I scared.
Oh,
You said
I was just curious if he was out and about, touch base.
Touch
you think?
basil.
What do you think? We're gonna die, huh? A lot of these guys, you'll be fine, probably. You'll be fine. Don't worry about that. But everybody else,
and you guys are doing like a head count, and you see Barry kind of scaring.
it's not
He's
a me,
young.
no. I'm just talking
Not-
about.
you're
what's
scaring
about
him, but he was
Yeah.
it's
I'm not menacing.
right. You're just telling him what's real, and he's like, "Oh God, I made him sick."
Very.
Hey, I'm just saying. It looks bad.
You guys are doing your head count. You have about 40 total militiamen, plus Galku, plus you guys, plus the dragon.
It's like 50 total.
Around.
Yeah.
You're your own number one, Basil. Always remember that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
Good luck.
Barry.
You're gonna need
Oh,
it. Get
my
out
name's
there.
not
And I
Basil.
I like good game. Pat him on the butt, and I kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll do great. Probably not. Well,
All
we'll
right.
see.
I don't know about all that.
You guys are can take a rest.
Thanks for that.
I know you've already did it, but and if there's any last minute provisions you guys would like to do the very morning, or do anything, communications or something.
The only thing I would want to do
Of any
is
sort?
like do a last hype group.
Okay.
Like, as like before.
You can do
dawn
that in the
comes,
morning. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can do that. Okay. All right.
Right before I go to my post.
Okay. Speak now or forever be
Long rested.
long rested. All right. Let's pull up a map.
All right. While we're doing this, I'm gonna go pee and grab a beer because I feel like I'm. 2 seconds.
Clay, switch to the Hastere map.
If only it was that easy. Can you share your screen?
Yeah. My bad.
Connor, with just shade. My stream looks basic as hell. I have to add everything
Trying
one
to
by
keep it
one.
low key though. I'm not saying it on here. You know, I'm keeping it on the side. Not trying
What
to
would
get
make it
anyone
look
in
less
trouble.
basic?
The background.
Okay.
That-
Go ahead and
No.
add all of those separate images and text boxes and position them. And
Hey,
just
no.
doing it. It takes time. We're doing it live.
I know we were set back
We're live
from
mixing.
I know we were kind of set back from the El Paso
Very
budget
right.
that we blew, but you know.
Yeah, we spent
Yeah,
all
we
that
are.
money on El Paso. I haven't been able to do the other
What a
five-man
hard
scene.
gamble.
It was such a hard gamble that we really ate that. I'm
Interstellar
sorry,
Frost, thanks for that follow. We were playing 5e, by the way.
I'm gonna go get a beer too. I'll be
Sorry
back.
for
just a minute.
lobbying
Not
so
even-
hard for that El Paso gamble, guys. I feel like I'll take most of that fault.
Couldn't see the pandemic coming.
Which board am I going to? Old DM Hastere?
Hastere.
Let's have a look at the beautiful town of
Kirby Rhodes again.
Hastere. Oh,
There he goes.
He's
He's
moving
back.
now.
Oh, my back.
You,
Nope.
yep, I think.
I'm back too.
In my back.
Yeah, good back.
Yes.
Nice back. Oh, look at this
Thank
nice
you.
little town.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is one nice town. Too bad it's gonna get
We're
burned to the
about to
ground.
burn to the ground. Eh,
Too bad.
Hopefully not.
I hate
So-
to see it.
It's a lot less red today.
Why, oh, my thing crashed, that's why.
Oh
Um,
boy. All right, man.
Keep that. And default
Men,
sky.
boys, children, strong women.
So, for the sake of explanation here, this is the cathedral, the big building.
Okay.
The north side is going to be over by those fields. So, we probably get to the full battle tonight, I would assume, since we have like a half hour left.
Yeah.
I'm going to put up the barricades and stuff where you guys explained, and the traps and stuff in the forest line, and I
Which one's the
assume
Elf Song? Is it the 2-story in the middle there?
Elf Song is over here.
Okay.
It's 1 story, but it is a 2-story place. Nah, fuck it. It'll be this one.
Can you hit apply
Just like that.
on your lighting? There you go. That's the juicy light.
Thank you. Thank you. We should have that nice forest night as you guys wake up to the sun cresting the western horizon.
Are they coming? Is it happening? Within
In the distance, the near distance, just through the tree line, you start to see smaller smoke signals that look like torches and lights flickering as they're walking in formation, and you guys hear just like faint, like with the way they're like systematically walking together. You guys can feel the faint rumbles, like
Here we go. I'm gonna grab my gray bag of tricks and just start yanking.
All right, yank, and then Preacher, you can do your speech.
Oh yeah,
All right,
I pull a
man.
giant elk.
Sweet.
Ooh,
Yes.
good pull.
I pull a boar.
All right.
Come on, dice. Let me grab you.
Come on, one badger. Just please give him a natural badger.
I can't get that die. That die's dead to me. And a badger.
Yes.
All right, and I'm talking to my little animal fan, my animal farms.
Your
all right,
animal
guys.
fans?
All right, guys. Basic rundown. Good guys over here, bad guys over there. They're gonna come attack. Just do what you can. Okay, good talk. I just leave them.
All right, they just kind of scurry off. Oh man.
So yeah, they're part of the defense.
All right.
Listen
right,
to
boys.
the elk. He's in charge.
Okay. Maybe use one as a mount.
Nah, they'll figure it out.
All right.
He can use Drekar as a
Figure it
mount.
out.
I don't want to be deaf.
It was a badger, an elk, and a what?
Boar. I guess I could ride the giant elk. It's not just an elk. It's a giant elk.
Oh yeah, that's
You
right.
could ride the boar. Fuck, you could ride the badger.
I guess I can get up on I'll get on the giant elk. Sure. Why not? Fuck it.
All right.
All right.
Make an animal handling check with advantage.
I guess I have advantage already. Oh, wow, that other one really went. 17.
17, nice. You are able to ride it. It is kind of uncomfortable with the size of it.
I feel like I'm up in the
Plus-
antlers.
Oh, okay.
It's kind
Yeah,
of
you
like,
can get up
it
in the-
reminds me of
in
like
the
the
antlers, you
ropes
kind
on
of
a
like-
ship, you know? Like up in the ropes hanging on, so I'm just like standing on an antler and grabbed onto the other one, like I'm on the.
Oh, you're able to sit in those antlers. I think it's huge. I thought it was just large. No, it's huge.
No, it's a big one.
It just goes.
Alright.
Yeah, you can.
So like, as a bonus action, I can give it what it does on its next turn. I can give general orders such as attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature. I guess, well, I told them to attack, but the badger is probably going to badger it up, and the boar will probably hang out. But, you know, Barry, he's not too worried about it.
All right. Cool. You'll be riding that. All right. Preacher.
Huh? Oh. All right, boys. Now,
Your Braveheart speech is commencing.
this is the point where I'd usually ask that we have a good, clean fight. But fuck that. These guys are assholes. I want you to fight dirty as hell. Okay? They've got us outnumbered 3-1. Now, we've got reinforcements coming. They'll be here any minute. So all we got to do is hold out long enough till they show up, and we will kick their ass. Not only that, the local towns guard have helped me, and I've helped them. We've got defenses spread out through the town. Please use those to your advantage. Do not go running out all willy-nilly into the open. That's how you get an arrow or spear through your noggin. Now, once we fall back to the cathedral, please go through the side, not through the main entrance. You will die. There's a huge fireball set up there, and we do not need to be scraping children's carcasses off the side of the church, okay? That's not indicative of what we're trying to do here. You got me? Hoorah! Let's go. Break.
Sir, do we have a fallback order? Or where should we station?
Safe word. You need a safe word.
Cathedral. That's the last stand.
If you guys see a giant ape running through town, that's your sign.
Not a giant elk.
No, not to be confused with an elk, badger, boar, giant badger, moose, or emu.
Very nice to meet you. As he points to the giant
Okay.
elk.
So we should be in the. We should go to the cathedral now.
No, that is the last stand.
Okay. We'll wait for ambush, and then when we see the giant ape, we'll run to the cathedral.
When you see the giant ape running through town, you will run to the cathedral.
Okay.
All right.
Or were you expecting a giant ape? That's
Yes,
fine.
Barry,
I don't
we
need to
are.
know. I don't need to know. Doesn't matter. I'll do what I
I've
do.
called.
You guys do.
So-
By the way, are you captain today? You seem it's feeling
He
captain.
sounded like he was captain with that speech there. Yeah.
I don't know.
Who's
I'm just
captain?
doing what I can to keep these men's hearts in the right spot, guys.
My vote
That's some
If it
pretty good
matters.
morale. Temporary captain.
is for the giant elk.
Where would you guys like to set up?
Well, they're coming from the north, so I'm going to go find a tree to the north and get in it.
Where's
Okay,
the fireball set up? The bomb?
So I misunderstood. Is the fireball set up at the front of the cathedral or at the front of the choke point?
I thought the choke point was the cathedral. I would want it at the front of the choke point when they're first coming into
Okay.
town.
The cathedral's
So
in the back,
can you see my
so-
screen?
Yes.
So you guys, now I'll add this later, but like right here, you guys have basically boarded off these things, so that way your choke point is basically this tree line. So picture the traps and stuff are out here in the woods, the alarms out here in the woods, and you guys have pulled stuff from all these houses and establishments and kind of barricaded off so they have to come down straight down here, 300 style,
On that main road. That's our.
on this main road.
So
That's their push.
So a good choke point, I guess, for purpose of
that
this.
that first tree out of town,
Yeah.
right on the road there. That first tree out of town, right on the road. As long as it doesn't blow up a house, that should be fine.
It's 25.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Put
I've
it
got
there
the
just so.
stat card up for a giant elk, and this will be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Strong.
They're good, man. I pulled it up too. I was like, oh yeah.
This will be a pretty
All right.
useful mount.
So, you said you wanted to be up
Probably ahead
in
of
one of
that.
these trees.
Yeah, but probably
Ahead of
further
it.
out than that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll just-
that sounds about right.
Okay. Let me know if you do want to be in a different tree.
No, that should be good.
Okay. Barry, where would you like to be with your elk?
I'll just kind of be up at the T section to the by him. Elk back. Elk rack, really, not on the back, in the rack. Elk rack.
What?
Uh,
The
what
T
section?
intersection near me.
yeah.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
It's got 60 feet movement, so I should be pretty quick.
Let me,
Make it big.
Dun,
You
dun, dun, dun,
mongoid
dun,
elk.
dun.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, it's so big.
Bigger than
It is so big.
Hello. I'm on the elk, like next to Preacher in the tree, just like the same height.
I can't put you on it.
Oh,
I can't put you on it.
Oh, that sucks.
It's okay.
TaleSpire, figure out.
That's
mounting.
your thing. That's your thing right now. Just so you know. Where would you like to? Yeah, you place your elk wherever. It's so big.
The screen shakes when you set it down.
I know. All right.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Are these squares still 5x5?
They're
Because
10.
that could be much bigger. Okay.
Yeah, they're 10. I pulled this from somewhere.
How many
Galco
should it take? Up?
gonna be here. It's 3x3, 15.
That's about right.
Yeah. Galco's gonna be there. Drekar, where would you like to be?
I need a good view of them coming up. So by the second house, like pull me back 20 feet from the fireball. By the corner of that house on the road. Put me on the road.
Right here.
Oh, the
on the road.
Galku house. Back it up. Yep. And then just put me on the road from that.
Can't believe I
All
killed a
right.
giant elk. It's so fault.
Hell yeah. Indy. Where would you like to be?
All right. Before I get out there, I am going to change my clothes. I'm going to put my nice clothes away, and I'm going to put on my martial arts clothes, which is just like these loose pants with like a thick belt. It's all black, and I'm not wearing a shirt. And I'm just going to go out there with fresh wraps around my wrists and my bracers and a cigarette lit and having just my tattoo just show like a baddie. And I'm going to be right out of range of the fireball glyph.
I thought you were talking
So,
like a gi, but you mean straight up Bruce Lee with hand wraps.
Yeah.
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 I'd like
So
to
you're
point
like
out-
behind this tree here?
Like, no, on the road, I want to be seen. Yeah,
I
but
want to
just
point
out
out
of
too
range.
that
of the
Barry
glyph.
has like
That's
hung up the
15.
bags of ammo and stuff around him inside on that, like the different parts of the antlers.
Oh,
He's
dude,
in there,
fuck yeah,
he's in there, and
dude.
it's just around.
That's
That's
awesome.
badass. All right. Preacher got you in the tree. Thalass is no longer. Yee, where would you like to be?
I got a question.
Mhm.
I'm thinking of taking like a roof position on that flat roof there.
Okay.
How far is that from, say, where Barry is now? That T intersection. I can't. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 80, 90
yes.
feet.
10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 feet. 80 feet
All
to
right.
get the antlers of the horse.
Okay,
Antlers of the
and
horse.
Elk.
for before I officially settle down here, about how tall are these roofs? Like, if I guess I could fly down, but if I wanted to jump down, is it like
About 15 feet.
so like a deck save or something? Athletics?
Yeah, but it like a minimum, like I guess a maximum it would
a little bit of
do,
damage.
You take
Yeah.
a d6 of fall damage per 10 feet. pretty
take a
much no
stinger
matter
in
what.
the ankle there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I like it. I'll take it.
Wait, if
go
everybody,
rough
if
warlock on
everybody's
them.
back there, I think I'm going to also move back. Realize we're hanging so far deep.
You don't want to have to like run around the fire.
Where do you want the elk? You can't even hide him.
No, I need a running start.
He's taller
perfect.
than all the buildings.
I plan on right after post fireball having it charge and then just start shotgunning people from the fucking head.
Okay.
Oh yeah, am I where I am? Am I out of the fireball range? I should be.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
I think it's
Just
just
up
it's
there,
20
another
feet.
10-foot squares.
20-foot radius, yeah.
20 radius.
Indy's even out of it.
So a 45-foot diameter.
Yeah, it'll hit like these trees.
It won't hit
It won't hit
Indy,
the
will it?
house. I mean, it'll like
No.
No, it won't
scorch
hit
the
Indy.
house a little bit, like with some soot, but it's not gonna burn it. I would count on these trees being on fire.
I mean, that's the way we want it, right?
That was
Yeah,
when I accidentally burned down the town.
It's not our first time fireballing a tree, Kirby.
I know.
So, for this, Kirby, I am not wearing my Banrian's cloak.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Also,
Go ahead.
You think
I
that
don't know if I
messes
should
with your
mention
vibe?
too. When we were taking all those rests and everything, I took my feet for what was it called? Damn it. The shield one, moderately
a
armored.
pedicure.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. And I put that I equipped my shield and attuned it. Just
Hell
so.
yeah. So you guys see Yi now sitting on the roof. He's got that shield with the fiend face on it and his wand in his right hand.
fuck yeah, dude. Holy shit.
On the road, Indy, you see the big blue dragon tattoo all over his body.
No, hilarious unicorn.
Nice hand wraps.
Oh wait.
I don't have the hoodie on.
I know, that's what I said.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
distinct lack of it.
Drakkar
We
weapon
noticed.
ready on the road. Preacher in the tree, waiting. Behind Drekar, Barry just perched up well above Drekar with Molly and Gracie and sacks of ammo all over the antlers.
I should do this.
Dynamite powder.
It's Mr. Badger.
I light up my cigarettes.
Badger the elk.
Badger the elk.
Hey, Barry,
Yeah.
can you do me a favor?
You captain?
Can you roll me 15 D12?
15 D12.
Please. It would make me very happy.
This is a strange. I don't know what you're talking about, Preacher. You're talking crazy before battle here. I think you're losing it. Good thing you're not captain.
Jesus, wait, what is that? I just saw.
78.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know why that number came to my brain, but 78.
These guys here that I'm putting down are representing 10 militiamen.
Okay.
The little militia.
The little militia. Yes, I
Proper
will
name.
buy some of your mint-flavored chocolate cookies, Little Militia Man.
His stage name
You got
is
thin
Little
mints.
Milish.
You got them thin mints, little man, little militia man.
I feel like that's like a sad, like really somber song. Little Militia
Oh,
Man.
that's a good idea.
All I can think is
It's
little.
like a
Little Soldier Boy
Billy
from
Joel
Iroh.
song. It's a Billy Joel song, Little Militia Man.
No, it was the first draft of Rocket Man. It was the first
Okay.
draft of Rocket Man.
Iroh
Alright.
from Avatar sings a song called Little Soldier Boy.
We get it. You like Avatar, Danny.
I
Do
also
it.
like Avatar.
Who doesn't?
That was a good movie.
What movie?
The old
most
got him.
Controversial thing said on this.
Where Ang comes
Yeah.
to save the day.
Movie never.
Yeah.
There's no movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
No
M. Night
movie ever.
Shyamalan with his newest twist yet, just making a terrible
There is
reading of
no
a series.
movie in Ba Sing Se.
Oh no, I was talking about the one with that girl from Aliens,
James Cameron movie.
Avatar, with the blue
my-
guys and they're flying on the
With the
dragons.
hair sex?
Yeah, the hair sex. Yeah, with the tree sex, the
Hair
hairy
sex
tree
and
sex.
what's her name? She's got the best name. Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah,
Sojournian Sleever? That icon?
that sounds like a name of a spider. Oh, it's the Sigourney Weaver.
You gotta watch out, that's a wild Sigourney Weaver. It makes... the special
Yeah.
pattern in the web lets you know that's a Sigourney Weaver.
Oh boy.
The sign of the Sigourney. Sounds like maybe like a race of elf. Or
Have
like,
I told you guys about my knives yet? Because they're good.
Yeah.
And they're cheap
Alright.
too. They're real cheap.
So I'm setting this up. Each of these represent 10.
Can we do one round of combat, please, before we quit tonight?
I don't
Go
know if we'll even
later.
have time.
Just leave yourself a
Um,
note. I don't know why we would. Be
Yeah,
like,
I don't
welcome
know
to the
either.
stream, guys. Roll initiative. Next week.
Yeah, I feel like we should just. It might even. I don't know how long it'll take, but it's gonna be one of those things that's gonna be like. Let's just do
Yeah.
big ass combat, man.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of rounds.
It will be a lot of rounds. I want to look up mass combat too and make sure I'm doing it right and doing it justice.
I think it's kind of an us-them thing to speed it up.
Yeah, it'll do something like that. So, I will do like the preface to it though. As you guys are sitting here waiting and you set your posts and set up for the Battle of Hastere. Hear the marching. Get louder and louder. You start to see them cresting the tree line. The guy walking out has the scimitar. You see Indy, you recognize him. As he gets close, and when he makes eye contact with you and Drekar and the giant elk on the road, he kind of They all stop. Oh, before you see them, your alarm goes off, and you guys hear some snap. It's like traps kind of snapping in the distance. So they were effective.
We got a few of them. And at least made their life a little worse.
Yep. And as you see them head on, you see the chieftain kind of step out in front, look around the town, sees the fortifications, and then just goes as he casts his scimitar towards you guys. And that's where we'll pick up, unless you guys want to roll initiative now. But I feel like that's a good start.
Preacher really does. He's got his dick out. He's ready to go.
I got a 22. That helps.
Okay. So
Oh yeah. All right. If we're rolling,
Yeah.
we got time
you
left
rolling?
on the clock. If you guys want to roll, fucking roll.
We'll roll.
I know. Fucking roll.
Yeah, 11. Actually, it's better than that. It's
For the
now
man in the tree.
it's now a 14.
So 22 Indy. I got 14 Preacher.
It's pretty good.
16 for Barry.
16 Barry.
I got a 17.
17.
11 for the giant elk.
11 for the elk.
I got an 18.
18 for
16, 17, 18. That's funny.
Yee. And Galku is
19.
13.
Fucking Galco.
All right. Well, guys, we are gonna have some combat.
We're gonna have a hell of a lot of combat.
Some large-scale combat.
By the way, I don't know if you read that message, but I am in the tree already as the thing.
Yeah, as you started to see them, just like the tree kind of shakes a little bit, but you're still. We'll have you make a stealth roll next time, but
Okay.
I'll write that down.
All right, everyone. Thank you for. I don't know. We've lost track of the episodes. Episode something.
29.